on. This is the story of a phone, this phone, and it's the story of how I found it and how we're going to get it back to its rightful owner. Now this story starts with a train. Not quite as pretty as that, but it was the train I was on not 24 hours ago, going from Brighton to London. And as I was leaving the train at Victoria and walking up through the carriages, I found this sitting on its own, no one else around, and I thought, I'm not leaving it here for some idiot to steal it. I bet I can find who owns this phone. So what's the first thing to worry about? Well, as we turn the phone on, of course, lock screen, slide to unlock, passcode. Nothing on the lock screen here to tell me whose phone it is. Also worse, you'll notice this phone is in aeroplane mode, which means all its communications are cut off. I cannot even unlock my Wi-Fi so that the phone can, well, phone home. Now the next step should involve a paperclip. I can't find one, so I'm going to use a safety pin because we're going to take the SIM card out. This bit is a massive pain, but oh, there we go. Hey, look at that, AT&T SIM. So now I want to put this SIM card in another phone to see if it comes to life, and the owner rings it. Trouble is, this is a small SIM card, and my real phone doesn't do this, so luckily I've got a little extender. So the adapter goes in there, come on, and the micro SIM goes in on the top like that. Put the battery in. And let's see if it powers on and gives us a signal. There will now be a short edit while it powers up. Well, that's annoying. I've given it about 10 minutes and there's nothing coming up on that screen whatsoever, which is a huge shame. That could mean a couple of things. The SIM card isn't registered to work in the UK network, or it could mean the sensible owner possibly has already blocked it. If I look at the SIM directory, there's not even any contact on the SIM card to start looking. Where next? Well, I'm a big believer in social media, so I'm going to go online now and basically tell the entire world that I've found a phone and get in touch. Now, we know it's an AT&T phone, so I'm going to copy them in, and I'm also going to add the railway company that I found it on, because they'll have a lost property office. And now we play the waiting game. Man, the waiting game sucks. Okay, you know when you're in the films and they show you a clock and go, time passes? Well, time has passed. And I'm going to do something a bit unorthodox. And I'm going to run some software on this, which is the kind of thing you'd run if you forgot your passcode. This isn't my device, but if I was in this position, I would want someone to do this. So I'm not really going to show you what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it. I don't even know if it's going to work. It's done, and guess what? Totally works. Now, I have to be a bit careful here, because obviously there are issues of privacy, and all I want to know is who this phone is. Bingo, look. Facebook and Twitter. Just open the Twitter. I can find this person. Ah, and the other thing I can do, because look, they're running Find My iPhone Sensible People. So, I can, in the settings, I'll turn off airplane mode, and I will turn on my Wi-Fi so this phone can connect. I have to remember my password now. This phone is on the network. This phone is on the network. So hopefully it's dialing home via Find My iPhone right now to him. And while we're waiting, we're going to Facebook and we're going to tweet him. It's a him. I hope you will forgive me, but I kind of flicked on your email to see what your email address was, and the first email that came up is the lost property form for losing your phone on the train, and it has your home number in it, so I'm going to ring you. Don't get a voicemail.
Hello?
Hello, is that Warren?
No, this is Warren's friend, Nick.
Oh, okay, Nick. Is Warren around? Is he?
Yeah, you know, Warren went to, he's actually headed back to LA, so I'm kind of dealing with his whole fiasco right now.
Oh, okay. So the reason why I'm calling is because I found his phone.
No way.
When does he leave?
He already left.
Oh no!
Where did you find it?
He left it on a train. So here's the story so far. We found the phone. We've found the owner of the phone. The owner of the phone is in Los Angeles now, unfortunately. He must have left first thing this morning. What a pain. But his friend here in London is coming to meet me, and we're going to hand the phone over. Result! So here we are with Nick, who's Warren's representative in London, who we've missed. Here is the phone!
Yes.
And here it is. Please get it safely back to me. So not quite the ending of that story yet, but I shall monitor news from Los Angeles, and when Warren gets in touch, I'll let you know how it happens. But from me, from a very hot London, goodbye.
There are tiny little parts of your shiny golden hearts that I take when we're apart. We're apart. Such gentle, polite, well